Listen, if you're someone who's wondering right now if the war that's going on today is worth it and should we be dealing with it, this video is for you. The war that's going on today, you may question, what's the point? How do we handle the mess we're in? How do we deal with everything that's going on around us? And what is the point of being in this situation in the first place? Now, the war I'm talking about is the one that we deal with within ourselves. That person we face in the mirror every single day. That war within that battles with, should we pursue something? Should we not? Should we strive for more or should we not? Should we listen to other people or not? This constant battle going on inside that ultimately is an all-out war. That war that tells you you can be something or you can't be something, and that war inside that has a lot of people stuck with limited beliefs. In my opinion, this war, that we have every day within is worth facing. It's worth being in, because for most of us, well, for all of us really, in my opinion, but let's just say for most of us, when we're not facing the hard things every day, every week, every month, every year, we tend to fall back on subconscious programming. Now, this may be how you were raised or the people you have around you, and ultimately, this programming may not be aligned with, the desires that you have and what you're looking to see out of life. But at the end of the day, it's not really doesn't really matter what I think or what I have to say. It's everyone's individual decision to wake up every day and say, hey, is this war worth it? Am I going to fight for what I want? Am I going to do the right thing every day? Am I going to help some people out? Am I going to forgive when it's hard? Am I going to try to make an impact in someone's life? And that's a decision for everyone to make on their own. And ultimately, I can't do anything but lead the way in my own life, and that is that, yes, this is worth it to face every single day. Whatever you have going on right now, it's absolutely worth pushing through and getting through, and and you can do it. You can see something new, you can experience something new, you can have everything that you ever imagined. All right, here's what I'll end with. I say war, but once you work on certain things and life becomes more of a flow, it doesn't have to be a battle all the time. It doesn't have to be a quote unquote war. So, don't hang on to that word too hard. But listen, check out the longer form videos I have. See if they help you out. Let us know.